incomplete pass. Here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. On the option, here's Eckler.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Now 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Taking it right down Broadway. Nifty move. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
75 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Now Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a bit, a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Mahomes now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ram.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Hey, Ridley. Attack. Hey, 43. Look at it.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
15. Hey, 15.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Yellow. Come back. Hey, 37.
Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Open man right side is Tony.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 34 yards. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes our score 17-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Williams on the catch. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Herbert now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Ekeler, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
In motion left, Hardman. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Now it's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Herbert. Well, it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Taken down at the 42.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 22.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Attack, attack! Hey, 15, 15, 15!
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's complete to Tony.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here now, 2nd and 4. A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defense, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Butker's kick here is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Charger drive about to get going.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And we'll get a couple here down to the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to make it a two-score game. Butker's kick here is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth. Herbert on first down now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Home troops right. Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, 31 yards. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. He's ready, lost the football, put it on the carpet, and picked up by the Chuck. There he goes, left side. And they are going to score on the final return. Touchdown, LA. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Mahomes now on first down.
And that's caught left side by the tight end, Gray.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now here's Mahomes.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
113 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Here's Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
3rd and 4. The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Mm-hmm.